Raise the gates. Runner 5 ready. Gates are open, covering fire, and go. We've had that report confirmed, Runner 5. There's a kid wandering in no man's land. You're heading right for it. Sometimes happens that way, you know. Zomb attacks, parent fights it off, gets bit, kills the Zomb, then abandons the kid and runs as far away as possible so they won't eat it when they turn. Ugh. Kid Zombs are the worst though, aren't they? Sometimes in these scenarios the kid's been bitten too. Watch yourself. But in this case, we think not. We've been monitoring for a few hours and kids usually turn faster than adults. Faster metabolism, everything works faster. I saw a kid once went Zomb in under 5 minutes. Parents watching. That was grim. So, hey, Runner 5, you've already made quite the name for yourself round here. Especially after leading those Zombs past New Canton. We didn't expect to get a new runner so soon. Well, I knew someone would be coming in on that supply copter from the military base up north, but all they told me was that we'd be getting some more medkits, some extra shelters, with someone who knew how to put them up. Guess you were supposed to chop her in, show us how to build the shelters, chop her out, right? Guess your guys don't want to send another chopper for you, seeing what happened to the first one, eh? Bummer. We're still no nearer figuring out what happened there. Didn't come from New Canton, didn't come from us, obviously. Didn't come from the city. No one there but Walking Dead anyway, and the day they start to use rocket launchers, we'll all be in trouble. Seems like it might have come from the wilderness. Kinda near where you're heading today. Anyway, you're doing great. Yep, nice steady pace. All clear on the scanner up ahead. Just keep going. Alright. You're getting closer to the kid now. I know the Major's always saying we haven't got enough space back at base, and every person has to pull their weight, and taking all comers is kinda how New Canton got into the trouble they're in now, but still, I'm glad everyone's on board with not letting children die from exposure. It's basic ground rules of human society, you know. Hey. Can you see that? There's some movement on the scanner. You should be able to see the kid any second now. I think they're heading towards you. What's that? Oh man, someone else incoming. Looks like they're coming up behind you, heading for the kid too. If you don't hurry, they'll get there before you do. Run!
Go back where you came from. Leave the kid to me.
Okay. I don't know what that guy wants, and he's practically on top of you, but you're still ahead. Just put on a burst of speed now, and you'll find that kid, and then you grab it, and well, just keep running. I'll think of something.
Put that child down. Leave her for me.
Yeah. Keep running.
Put her down. Molly? Molly, it's okay. Daddy's here. Don't worry, Molly. I'm going to take you home. Give her to me.
Yeah, actually.
My name's Ed. That's my daughter, Molly. I know you're just trying to help out, but if you pass her to me, we can go home. Come on, Molly. That's a good girl. See, I've got Mr. Rabbit here for you. Here's Mr. Rabbit.
Whatever heartwarming scenes are going on over there, guys, there are 5 Zombs closing in on you. Better keep moving.
Hey, just pass her to me then, up on the back of the bike and... God damn it. Out of fuel. Okay, pass Molly to me and let's run. I've seen you guys before. Able Township, huh? Yeah. Becca always said we should join up with you guys. Hey, I don't want to abandon the bike, and I know a fuel dump is near here. If I take you there, will you help me carry some back? You can keep some for yourself. I guess like everyone else, you guys are interested in finding fuel.
There's another 3 Zombs on your tail. Keep up the pace.
I guess you're wondering how Molly here. Aren't you a strong girl, Molly, hey? Strong and brave girl. I guess you're wondering how she ended up out here by herself. I can only guess myself. But me and Becca, we've been holed up in a farmhouse about 8 miles from here. We've been okay, you know. I went out hunting to bag us some birds. Usually brought down 2 dozen pigeons in a day. Never stayed out overnight. But last week, damn, I got stupid. Made too much noise. Didn't keep moving enough or something. Before I knew it, 40 Zombs surrounding the farmhouse where I holed up to shoot. Not enough ammo. Had to take each one down with a headshot. And then more came. And more. And more. Like I stumbled into a nest. I was away for 5 nights. 6 days. Before I finally took down the last one and left. By the time I got back home, Becca must have thought I was already dead. She left a note for me saying she was walking to Abel. And on the way, I guess, well, she ran as far away from Molly as she could before she died. I guess that's the last thing she could do to protect her daughter. Okay, fuel dump's just over the next ridge. We'll just pick up a couple of cans each and head back to the bike. You know, the last time I was down here, I saw that some guys had set up camp not far away. New guys. Hadn't seen them before. Wearing some kind of blue uniform and... just over here. They've left their rocket launcher.
Collected a can of fuel. Collected tone producing device.
Whoa! Yeah, I got you on the cameras. You guys found fuel. You're just getting more and more popular around here, Five. What the hell are you carrying there?
Okay, honey. It's all okay. We're nearly back at the bike. Guess those guys must have just dumped this launcher, huh? Weirdest thing. Thing like this is valuable, even more so now than before. Can you take Molly? Just run with her while I fuel up the bike. Just in case. Come back in a few. I'm sure I'll be fine. Hey, get away from that runner. Duck, I'll get him with a tyre iron. Got her working just fine. Little drink was all she needed. So, I guess you guys at Abel Township will be using my fuel dump now, huh? And well, I'm not sure I want to go back home now that Becca's... well, we don't know what's happened. I guess she could be okay. I guess so. Anyhow, I expect you guys could use a decent mechanic over at Abel Township, yeah?
That guy just took out 2 Zombs from the back of his motorbike. Tell him we'll take him in.
Okay, I've got the launcher strapped on nice at the back, and the extra fuel cans, and Molly riding up front with me. Hey there, Miss Molly. But I don't think there's room for, well, I guess you're going to have to run.
Mission completed.